Flosstube. This is Flosstube number 8, which I said my last video was number 8, but it wasn't, it was number 7. So this video is just a quick one. I wanted to do a couple of tags, so I'm going to do Tracy P's talking tag because it's been really fun listening to everybody else's answers and the way everybody speaks and pronounces things, so that's a fun one. And I also want to do Bryan C's super stitcher tag, which I've been meaning to do for ages. So we'll start off with Bryan's tag. I'm not really a superhero fan, but I do know a little bit. My son's a big DC and Marvel fan, so this is fun. So number 1, Robin. What is something you started or stitched that is completely not your style but for some reason grew on you? That's probably going to be my Mirabilia, because I've never been one for fairies and things like that, but I like watching a lot of people's Mirabilias, but they've never sort of been for me, but decided to try one. Absolutely addicted. So that's the one I'm doing. Petal Fairy. Love it. Even though it's got backstitch and chronic and beads, really really enjoying those. I should definitely be doing more Mirabilias. They're really nice, really pretty, and I even like the fairies. So number 2, Iron Man. Love yourself. Say something nice. Say something nice about your stitching, your best stitchy quality. I think I stitch quite fast, actually. Once I'm sort of in the flow, I can get quite a bit done in a short space of time. So that's probably my best stitchy quality. I stitch quite fast and don't make that many mistakes. Touch wood. Next one, the Flash. What's your quickest finish? What project did you finish the fastest? I think, going by my notes from last year, is this one, which I stitched last year. I think I did it in about just under a month, so I quite enjoyed that one. It's not framed very well, but yeah, that was quite good. That was probably my quickest finish, sort of from start to finish, that one. The Joker. Show us your craziest back. That has to be my old world. Oh, turn it around. My old world map is such a jumble. Really jumbled, and it's really tight as well, that one, but not going to see it once it's framed, so not really fussed about that. You can't, I defy anybody to have a really neat back when they're stitching a Heaven and Earth design. What was that one? The Joker. Next one, the Hulk. What is your largest whip? Well, that has to be, you've probably fed up for seeing this one, but it has to be this one. I think there's 282,000 stitches on that one, and that is my largest whip that I have ongoing at the moment. Batman versus Superman. Do you prefer projects with very few colours or a lot? I think probably a lot, because it just makes the picture come alive, doesn't it? Yeah. But then there are the odd patterns that are just 1 or 2 colours, or the black shadowy ones. They're quite nice as well. I suppose if you want a quick finish, I've got a few charts that are just small charts with 1 or 2 colours, and they'll be quick finishes, but I'm going to say both, sorry. And the last one, Wonder Woman. Tell the truth, who is your favourite superhero? Wow. It would have to be Iron Man. And the only reason that is because he's played by Robert Downey Jr. Sorry, Bryan, that's a bit of a crap answer, but that's why I like looking at him. So that was Bryan C's super tag. Thank you for that, Bryan. It was really, really fun. I will put a link to that at the bottom, so if any of you want to do it. Next, I'm going to do Tracy P's talking tag. I've really been looking forward to doing this one. I probably sound like a real farmer when I do this one. So, say these words: aunt, root, wash, oil, theatre, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, shore, data, ruin, crayon, toilet, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, spitting image, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, syrup, pyjamas, court. Now answer these questions. Sorry, looking down at my notes. What is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? Well, I know the answer to this because I've watched you answer it, but we don't do that here. I hadn't heard of that before I watched your talking tag. Why would you do that? Do you do that? I don't know. We don't do that here. We used to dolly knock when we were children. Go around, knock on someone's door and run away. Number 2, what is the bug that when you touch it, it curls into a ball? I have absolutely no idea. I don't know, sorry. What is the bubbly carbonated drink called? Oh, we call that fizzy pop. What do you call gym shoes? Trainers. Although my son would call them sneakers because he thinks he's American, so he uses a lot of American terms. What do you say to address a group of people? Hello. I would be really nervous in a group of people, so I would just sort of say hello and then find the nearest person and talk to them instead. What do you call the kind of spider that has an oval-shaped body and extremely long legs? Oh, that's a daddy long legs. We get quite a lot of those sort of September, October time. They come in through the windows. What do you call your grandparents? Oh, I haven't got any grandparents now. I used to call... Grandad was always Grandad, whichever side of the family it was on, and then I didn't have a grandmother on my mum's side because she died before I was born, and on my dad's side she was called Granny. But my children call their grandparents Nan or Nanny and Grandad. What do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries in the supermarket? That's a trolley. What do you call it when rain falls while the sun is shining? I call it a rainbow, because you always get a rainbow when it rains and the sun's shining. What is the thing you change the TV channel with? Oh, we call it a splinker. Can you pass the splinker? Where's the splinker? We've always called it a splinker. So, that's it. That was really fun. I love these tags. I keep looking for some more. I found some really good ones. Anyway, thank you very much, Tracy and Bryan, for doing those. They were really good fun. I'll add the links to both in the bottom, and I will probably do my next video sort of, I haven't got a very big whip update to show you at the end of the month because yeah, I think you've seen them. So my next video will probably be mid-May to sort of give a mid-Mania update. I'm super excited to start Mania now. A little bit, oh my god, but excited as well. In fact, it's already looking at me and I'm itching to start them. So I'm going to carry on with the Mirabilia for this last week of April, and then come May the 1st I'll be raring to go. So I will see you all mid-May. Thank you again for everybody that comments and subscribes and likes, and you're all wonderful. So I will see you all in mid-May. Happy stitching. Bye.